and welcome or welcome back to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. This is an energy check-in to tap into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamp for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have Death. Now this is Scorpio's energy coming through. This card represents endings that usher in new beginnings. It can also represent the need to let something go. So someone here in this connection might need to release something from the past in order to move forward. This can also represent the fact that an ending took place between you and your person, and this is a change that we're currently going through. But with this change, there's something new that's coming around the corner. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is a person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 1 need to know? Okay, we have the Lovers, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. We have the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so a choice. Now the Lovers also represents a choice. For some of you, there is like a third-party situation, or someone's trying to release someone from the past in order to pursue this connection. But I'm seeing this like going back and forth. We have the 5 of Wands, which can represent an energy of competition. So take this how this resonates. There might be someone from your person's past or someone from your past, and there's this energy of feeling like there's some kind of competition where like a choice needs to be made, someone needs to be released. I'm seeing a desire to confess feelings, and it's weighing very heavily on this person. We have the 9 of Swords in the challenge position. So I'm seeing a message that is very difficult for this person to get out. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Pages are messengers. These are people who are coming forward with something to tell you. The Page of Wands is usually very friendly. It can sometimes even be a little bit flirtatious. And it usually represents some kind of good news, so something very positive. So I'm seeing an energy of someone who is wanting to share something with you, and they're in a great deal of distress, not being able to. Okay, there could be something like this person just wants to share a friendly message with you. Maybe just, sending you a funny TikTok, or, wanting to share something about their day, and they feel like they can't, that they have to hold back, and it's causing them a great deal of distress. We have the Queen of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone who can sometimes be very secretive about their feelings. They're very careful who they share these feelings with. They're the only Cups card in the deck that has a cover over their cup. So it's someone who's very protective of their gentle heart. Okay, so I'm seeing someone who may be fearful about being vulnerable, wanting to share these feelings with you, but they're holding back for the time being. We have the Ace of Cups in our near future position. This is brand new love. This is a new beginning. For some of you, it can be a reconciliation after an ending had taken place. The Lovers can represent a union of a divine connection. This can represent a twin flame or a soulmate connection. But again, sometimes this can represent a head over heart decision, some kind of choice that needs to be made. And then the outcome position, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there is us weighing our options. We're kind of going back and forth. There could be a little bit of indecisiveness. This card sometimes can represent a feeling of overwhelm too. Okay, so if you look at this imagery, we have these waves in the background that are rocking these boats about, and water in these images generally represent emotion. So it can represent volatile emotions, feeling overwhelmed, like things are a little bit out of control, a little bit unstable. Okay, so there could be things going on in this person's life where they feel this great amount of pressure and it's causing them a lot of distress on top of the things that are going on in your connection. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse in the past position. So I'm seeing this person here feeling like they didn't put enough effort into the connection. They didn't give you their all in the connection. They may feel like maybe they're a little bit stingy or selfish with their time and energy. There could have also been a third party energy where there was kind of someone siphoning energy from the connection. Doesn't have to be like an intimate third party. It could have just, maybe like a toxic mother-in-law, who is wanting to keep their child all to themselves and they don't want to share them with you. That happens sometimes. It's very specific. That's not for all of you. But there's just an energy here where there was someone who was kind of taking energy from the connection and could have been causing problems. So take that, how that resonates. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Now, this card comes out a lot of times for me to represent someone who may be pushing the other person away. They're on guard. They're very defensive. They have this wand and they're ready to bat people or someone away from them if they try to approach. It can represent someone who is in a state of defensiveness where they're kind of argumentative and they don't want to admit any wrongdoing or things like that. With it being in the reverse position, this is us kind of, lowering our walls. We're ready to accept fault if there is any. And if someone had blocked the other person, this can sometimes represent this person reopening communication. Okay. Judgment in the reverse. We could be kind of reconsidering some decisions that we have made in the past. And your person could be feeling like maybe they've made some mistakes. This card can sometimes represent a second chance. With it being in the reverse position, this could represent your person feeling like they wouldn't be granted a second chance, and maybe they messed up too, they made too big of a mistake to be forgiven. Sometimes I get this in the literal sense where we're facing judgment from other people. There could have been concerns about what other people think when it comes to this connection. With the card being in the reverse position, this is us kind of deciding that we don't care anymore about the opinions of other people. Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands, so this energy of competition, but it can also represent kind of, squabbles, fights, things like that. There is like arguments going on. Okay, we have this in the hopes and fears position. So this person could be fearful regarding ongoing conflict, or they may feel that there's something about your connection that might cause problems in other parts of their life, like maybe fights with family members or fights with friends. Because if you look here, we have a group of people that are all kind of battling one another. So they're, they could feel like this is gonna, for one reason or another, that the connection might cause conflict, with other people in their life. So there's kind of like this concern. But again, coming back to judgment in the reverse, it's like we stop caring what these other people think. All right. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Okay, I run away to avoid facing my problems. So we have runner energy here. This is someone, okay, we have this feelings of overwhelm. There's some ongoing conflict here. We have the Seven of Wands, you know, in the upright. This is this person like, I don't want to deal with all of this. I'm going to push it away. Okay, so we have them in runner energy. I feel with the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, this is us getting ready to kind of accept, you know, fault if there is any, and, you know, stop pushing things away and kind of deal with things head on. We have betrayal. Okay, so I kept on getting this energy of fault, right? So there could have been a period of time where maybe this person was in denial about some kind of betrayal when it comes to your connection, you know, a third party betrayal, or, you know, lying to you, something like that. And now this person is getting ready to be like, okay, you know, I did wrong, and, you know, speak the truth. We have unhealthy habits and behaviors. So this could be jealousy, possessiveness. It can sometimes represent indulging in unhealthy substances. Okay, so your person could be drowning their feelings right now, or maybe they had a problem. Maybe they overindulged in things that they shouldn't have. We have, will you give me a second chance? So there's that second chance energy coming through. All right, with it being in the reverse, they might have to work really hard for that second chance, or some of you just might not give it to them. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original Love Oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Whoa. I am so sorry. So this person wanting to apologize. Okay, maybe pride is getting in the way. I'm seeing it's weighing very heavily on them. The Nine of Swords, this is your person losing sleep. And then we have, I need time. So they want to tell you, they're just not ready yet. We have, I love you, so wanting to express their feelings to you. Then we have, can we start over? Okay, so two energies here where your person is hoping for a fresh start with you. We do have the Ace of Cups in the near future position. So this is a new beginning in love. For some of you, it could be a new beginning with this person. For others of you, like I mentioned, this energy here is an ending that ushers in a new beginning. Some of you might invite a brand new person into your life. Okay, there could be new love coming into your life. So take that how that resonates. But I'm definitely seeing this person, they're losing sleep over what happened here, group number one. All right, group number one, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number two, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Seven of Cups. This is illusion. All right. This is confusion. There's uncertainty regarding the future. This card also represents choice, having many options. Some of you, you might have multiple people interested in you right now with this card coming out. This could also represent a confusing choice. We're not sure which direction to go in. I'm definitely seeing someone who's dreaming about you, having fantasies about you. Please clarify this reading for group number two. What is a person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number two need to know? Okay, we have the Lovers. This came out in group number one as well. The Ace of Cups. The Four of Swords in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Hangman. The Hierophant, and Temperance. Okay. I'm almost getting a little bit of a secret crush energy for some of you, but someone's about to come out in the open with that, or there's something secretive about this connection. The High Priestess represents hidden knowledge. Okay, so with it being in the reverse position, there's some kind of secret, some kind of hidden knowledge that is about to become public. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a lot of nervous energy around this secret. Okay, it's causing this person to lose sleep. But they feel like once it's known, that it will bring them peace. Okay, I feel like trying to keep this secret is causing them a lot of stress. Right, we have brand new love here with the Ace of Cups. So for many of you, this is a newer connection. This person feels like this is a divine connection. We have the Hierophant, Temperance. If you look here, we have 2 angels. The Hierophant is all about higher level commitment. It can also refer to spirituality. But I'm seeing this person really taking their time with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is very slow moving energy. So if you're, tapping into a connection, you're curious about how this person feels about you. Maybe you haven't told them how you feel. I feel like this person shares your feelings and they're nervous about coming forward about it. But I'm seeing that this person feels like this connection could go the distance, that they could end up settling down with you, getting married. Temperance is a very patient energy, so I feel like this person is willing to wait if necessary. Now, this isn't for everyone, but there could be someone who is currently in a connection that they're not happy in, or they've recently left a connection and they're still in a state of healing. So there could be a little feeling of the connection being a little bit taboo, and that could hold this person back. Or it could be vice versa. Take that how that resonates. But I'm seeing someone who feels like they need to take their time with this connection. Like they don't want to rush things. And it's for, there could be like some kind of complication where they feel like they need to take their time. We have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is an energy that represents healing, okay? With it being in the reverse position, I'm seeing someone who's waiting for someone to heal from something before they pursue, before they dive in. All right, before they reveal the secret. I'm almost getting a little bit of a cat and mouse game where you kind of both know that you have feelings for one another, but you might not be telling each other. We have Page of Wands in the reverse. This is a very flirtatious energy. So this person could be trying to flirt with you, but like under the radar so that other people don't notice, but they want you to notice. Okay, this is also revealing some kind of good news with it being in the reverse position. We're taking our time. We're not ready yet. We have the Hangman. So again, stagnant energy. This is us, taking a little bit of a pause. It can also represent looking at things from a different point of view. Okay, I feel like this person might be studying you a little bit. They see something in you that other people don't. There's something very special and unique about you that this person really admires. We have Taurus and Pisces energy coming through, Sagittarius and Gemini. But yeah, this person, they are Twitter-pated. They have a major crush on you. They feel like this connection could really go the distance. They may feel like it's a spiritual, divine connection, like twin flame or soulmate. And I'm seeing an energy of this person fantasizing about you. Okay, having dreams about you as well. This is a very fun connection, I feel. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. And we have, I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. Okay, so there's that energy where this person hasn't expressed themselves fully to you, and they want you to know how special they think you are. And they're grateful. They're so grateful that they have run into you, that you have come into their life. please don't move on. Okay, so this person may be afraid that if they move too slow, that they don't fully let you know what's on their mind and in their heart, that you might go in a different direction. I wish I could give you more. So there's that energy. This person, they want to let it out of the bag. Okay, they want the secret to be out in the open. It's driving them crazy. At this Nine of Swords energy, they feel like they would feel so much better if they could just tell you. I'm afraid of losing you. Yeah. So this person feels, because they're taking their time, they're moving slowly. They're afraid that you might go in a different direction if they take too long. So I feel like for some of you, there is some kind of complication that's making this person move slowly, more slowly than they would like to. And they're afraid that they might miss their window of opportunity. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Reminiscing. So this is your person thinking about you a lot, thinking about encounters with you, conversations they've had with you. Again, I'm just seeing this energy, this person fantasizing about you. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Okay, so there's someone getting in the way. This person feels like there is someone getting in the way. We have, I'm planning on reaching out to you. So there's that energy of this person wanting to open up to you, tell you how they feel. And then we have, I dive in and out of relationships. Okay, so this could be a little bit of a push and pull energy. I'm also seeing that this person may not have had a significant relationship yet in their life. They may feel like past connections have been very unstable for them. Maybe their past connections had a lot of push and pull. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing someone who is looking for something that's more stable, looking for something that's more healthy. But yes, very strong crush energy coming through here. Or this person, they want to tell you. It's eating them alive. But they feel like there's someone getting in the way here. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is an energy that can represent someone who may be purposely ignoring another person because they are harboring hurt feelings or they're focused on the wrong things. So there could be some silent treatment going on here. I'm also seeing someone who may feel like they have missed out on an opportunity, and because they feel like they missed out, they're feeling rather sad as of late. If you look at this imagery here, we have this person, they're hunched over in despair. In the original depiction of this card, the person looks rather upset rather than sad. So I'm getting an energy here that can represent someone who might be feeling rather depressed right now. Okay, let's see what's going on. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is your person currently thinking and feeling? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. I feel like this person is going to try to get your attention. What is going on in this situation? What does group number 3 need to know? Six of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Devil, the Lovers, Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So Knight of Swords in the reverse. This can represent someone who has run away. This is someone who is in retreat. So runner energy here. We have it in the past position. The Lovers is an energy of choice and union. It can represent a divine connection. Very interesting that it's over the Devil card. Now the Devil and the Lovers mirror one another. If you look here, this is like the light aspects of a divine union and the dark aspects. Okay, so very intense energies here that can lead to sometimes toxic expressions, and then the Lovers here, which is love, light, union. Okay, and so we have this energy crossing over the Devil. So it's like something toxic that happened here. Toxic tendencies is what's making it difficult for us to come back together. Okay, that could be jealousy, possessiveness, manipulation, things like that. So take that how that resonates, but it's acting as a blockade, making it difficult for the two of you to come into union. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing desire. This person struggling with impulse control. We have the Knight of Wands. This is a very passionate energy. This is someone who wants to come in, sweep you off your feet, and run away with you. That kind of energy. It's very passionate. The Devil energy can represent lust and desire. Okay, obsession even. So I'm definitely seeing this energy with this person. They're fantasizing about you with the Seven of Cups. And this is an energy of this person wanting to pursue you. But with it being in the reverse position, I'm seeing that they're kind of at odds with themselves, or fighting with themselves. They're trying to hold back. And what I'm seeing, this person may have thought that by leaving the situation, that you would have been the one that was left in despair. Okay, that's what I'm saying. This person expected you to be in a state of despair. But when they look at you, they're seeing you successful. They're seeing you being fine and dandy on your own. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence. And this is someone who's doing very well on their own. So I'm seeing your person looking at you, and they're not seeing you in a puddle of your own tears the way that they thought that they would. That you're actually doing really well. And I feel like it's really bothering this person. I feel like they're trying to hide the fact that they're in this energy of despair and grief and remorse. Okay, with this card being in the reverse position, I feel like they're really trying to hide that from you. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. So this is an energy of someone who doesn't want to be in conflict with you. This can kind of represent a white flag where they're wanting peace with you. They're wanting to resolve any kind of conflict. I'm also seeing the possibility of some kind of toxic group of people, all right, being removed from this situation. There could have been a group of people, like a group of friends, or family members, or someone around your connection that may have been causing a lot of conflict. I'm seeing them being removed, or, you know, maybe if they were at odds with you at one period of time, some kind of news comes out, some kind of information that makes these people suddenly take your side in the situation. Okay, so take that how that resonates. But for some of you, there could have been people who were maybe coming against you when it came to this connection and the situation, what was happening here. But I'm seeing these people kind of turning around, and now they're taking your side. Okay, that's not for everybody, but I'm seeing that here, especially because we have an energy of betrayal. Okay, so some kind of betrayal happened in this connection. You know, your person could have been blaming you for things, you know, and I feel like some kind of news comes out where people realize the truth, that it was you that was betrayed. Take that how that resonates. But this is a painful ending. I have this in the hopes and fears position. So with the Five of Cups coming out, and the Ten of Swords in this position of hopes and fears, I'm seeing that this person may actually really be struggling with the thought that things might really be over between the two of you. Okay, I feel like they might kind of be parading around, acting like they're okay, like everything's fine and dandy, because they want to reflect your energy here, where they see that you're actually doing really well in your own, and that you're not miserable the way that they thought that you would be. So I feel like they might be trying to play that off too, but it's not the case for them. They're really struggling. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. This card is about choice, okay? Having many options. With it being in the reverse position, this can represent someone who kind of feels like you are the one and only choice. So it's after, an ending has taken place where now this person is realizing your value and your worth and how much you mean to them, and that no one else really compares. Okay, we have this in the outcome position. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Sign Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Okay, we have, will you give me a second chance? So this person might come around, after they're done playing this game where they're acting like they don't care, and the dust settles from the conflict, they might come back around to see if you would be open for another chance. And then we have, I wish I could fix things between us. Yeah. In a state of regret, realizing how important you were to them, feeling like they've missed out on an opportunity now, and they're not doing so hot. This person may feel like they've lost the love of their life, especially with the Lovers here in the challenge position. We have, I run away to avoid facing my problems. Runner energy here in the past position. We have betrayal. Okay, that's coming out twice in this reading. There could have been a third-party interference. Okay, this person recognizes that they betrayed you. They may have been trying to hide that they were the guilty party, telling other people that it was you instead, or that you were the toxic one. Okay, but I feel like people are going to wise up to the truth. And then we have unhealthy habits and behaviors. So that goes with the Devil energy here, manipulative tendencies. This person could have been a very jealous person. If you are moving on, all right, if there's someone new coming in your life, I feel like it's really going to bother this person. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Okay, you are always on my mind, so your person is thinking about you nonstop, perhaps even obsessively with the Devil here. Okay, that one fell on the ground. Just going to pick it up real quick. I am so sorry. Okay, ready to admit fault. Now that they're feeling like they're going to lose you and that you're happy without them. That's what this person is really struggling with, the fact that they feel like you're happy without them, that you're doing just fine. Jealous and possessive. Wow, that energy is coming through so strong. This person recognizes that you're desirable and that other people want you, and it's driving them nuts. Okay, for some of you, perhaps you're already getting back out there and dating other people, and this person is really worried that someone else is going to come and snatch you away. And then we have soulmate. So this person feeling like you're their soulmate, and they've lost it. That's what they're feeling. And now they're in this energy of despair. And that might be their karma. That they have to deal with the fact that they ruined something very special. Maybe thinking that they could find something better, and then, facing the very harsh reality that that's not that's not the case. So they're thinking about you all the time, and they're deeply regretting their mistake here. All right, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time.